Yo, what is good, y'all boys? Underdog, and I am indeed back in the building. Took a little break, my apologies, but your boy is back. In today's video, we're gonna take a look at a pair of dunks that I personally believe are flying under everybody's radar. I remember when pictures leaked of these dunks, and I think the hype was kind of there. More people were liking them than they weren't, I would say, but these just came and went like that. So without further ado, let's start the review. Very briefly, just want to take a look at the box. It's just your regular Nike box. There really isn't anything to look at here, but I did want to highlight that size tag for y'all. So go ahead and do what you got to do. Pause the video if necessary, give it a glance. But of course, your boy is going to read it for you anyway. Size tag reads Nike Dunk High PRM, aka premium. Take a note of that. They got the premium label slapped on these. Is it justified? Let's find out. Color code is Summit White Desert Ore, size 11, your boy size. Gold Mountain Dunks. Bam, Gold Mountain Dunks. Very clean pair in my humble opinion. Starting out with the outsole, as you can see, it is a translucent, icy outsole, super icy on this pair here. The upper of the shoe is your traditional dunk color blocking, if that makes sense. You got white on the toe box, mid panel, around the ankle collar area here. It's offset with this sort of gray or desert ore, if you will. Very nice materials, good color contrasting, and then of course you've got the gold mountains here on the rear of the shoe. Sock liner is green, as well as this pull tab here that is in a very hairy suede. Laces come with your standard flat dunk style laces in a more of a sail color, but you do get an additional set of green laces to match the sock liner. Would definitely give the shoe a nice little pop. Now the design looks good, right? But you gotta have those materials to back it up. And in this shoe, I'm glad to report, the materials do feel really good. The white leather feels very plush and soft. The suede around the side panels here, around the mud guard and the eyelet areas, very soft. Very hairy suede on the swoosh, as well as that pull tab. Is it the best thing in the world? No. But for Nike standards, I think it is pretty good, honestly. Top notch in my humble opinion. I tend to lean more towards SB dunks because I think the quality tends to be a little better on those pairs. And I think honestly this shoe, if you were to slap SB somewhere on it, give us an SB box, I don't know if I'd be able to tell the difference just based off quality. I think it reaches that level to me. In short, I'm happy to report quality is top notch. Of course, one of the standout features of this shoe is the gold mountain here that really pops, as well as this lettering on the tongue. Excuse my ignorance, I honestly am not too sure what it represents. I know this shoe has something to do with San Francisco. If you do know, drop in the comment section down below, let me know. Again, I apologize for not being aware of what this shoe really symbolizes. But you do get that same lettering that's found on the tongue tab, on the insole as well. The theme is very predominant on this shoe, but it doesn't just overtake it, overwhelm the entire silhouette. Where it is added though, I think it does elevate the shoe in my opinion. This definitely doesn't look like your everyday standard dunk. From the outsole, from the gold mountain here to the tongue tab here, the materials that's used definitely is not your standard dunk. I think the premium label is definitely justified on this one. And I think this shoe is flying under everybody's radar. Honestly, I'm glad to have it. It wasn't one that I was really super anticipating, if that makes sense. This wasn't one of those like mandatory shoes, you know, that I absolutely had to have, but I was lucky enough to hit on sneakers and I am definitely pleasantly surprised. I think if you're on the fence about getting these, go ahead and pull the trigger. You're gonna be pleased. My hopes are never that high for dunks, but I gotta admit, I was definitely wrong about this one. Thank you for tuning into my review of these Gold Mountain dunks. I hope you were able to get the information that you were looking for. If you're on the fence about buying them, like I said earlier, I say go for it. But again, I hope you got what you needed to make that ultimate decision on your own. If you like what you see, maybe hit the like button. Why not consider subscribing? We're on the road to 500 subs. Crazy that we're even somewhat close to getting there. Honestly, it blows my mind. So thank you to each and every one of you who are watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Of course, your boy's been lacking, I gotta admit, but I do have some more content in the works. So stay tuned for that. Again, thank you, I appreciate you. But until next video, peace.